Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome everyone to today's lesson. Actually, today we will start with level 2. We finished level 1, studying about all the letters on their original form, but now I'm gonna actually go through all of the letters really quick, as I promised you guys before. So we'll start with the first letter. This one is A. Ba. Ta. Ta. Jim or Ja. Ha or Ha. Kha or Kha. Dal or Da. Dal or Da. Ra or Ra. Zain or Za. Sin or Sa. Shin or Sha. Sad or Sa. Bad or La. Ta. Ta or Ta. Ba. Ba or Ba. Ain or A. Ghain or Gha. Fa or Fa. Qaf or Qa. Kaf or Ka. Lam or La. Mim or Ma. Noon or Na. Ha or Ha. Wow or Wa. And the last one is Ya or Ya. All of these letters, we actually went through them, how to pronounce them, and the first 6 videos in YouTube. If you wanna know how to pronounce them, I will actually explain how to pronounce them. Now, I wouldn't go to level 2 unless you memorize all of these. All of these has to be memorized before we go to level 2. And now, inshallah, we'll start with level 2. Page. Now, since we memorize all the letters in their original form, now these letters will not stay in their original form. They will have to change a little bit. And there is actually, I think there is three main rules we want to learn them. Ukhti, if you want to join the Zoom meeting, let's wait for Ukhti. Wait for Ukhti for a second, because this is very important. Perfect, she's here. So the first rule to remember, and I would like you also to help me formulate this rule, okay? Because my English is not that great, right? So the first rule is there is two types of letters. For all the letters that we learn them, there is two types of letters. Letters, we call them friendly letters, and there is only 6 of them. And the rest are unfriendly letters. Oh, sorry, we'll switch it around. Unfriendly letters, we have 6 of them, and friendly letter, the rest. So there is 6 letters that they're different, and the rest is friendly. Now, when I say friendly, what's the difference between friendly letters and unfriendly letters? Okay. I'll give one example for one friendly and one unfriendly, and you will actually know what's the difference. Now, to learn these rules, we'll go with words with 2 letters for now, just 2 letters. Okay. Then we will make it three or more letters. We have ba, right? Let me see one of the unfriendly letters. We'll do this one is friendly, right? And unfriendly, let me see. We have ra. Well, let's do that. Okay. Now let's take an example for ba. We'll do a word for ba, a word that contains ba, right? Let's do first, the word will be ba, bata, bata. Now, this one is friendly, but we said it's friendly letter, right? So friendly letters, what they do when they come in a word, right? They actually get rid of half of them, half of the letter, they throw it away. Or sacrifice half of the letter for them to connect to the letter to the left. The letter to the left, we'll call it the lazy letter. Always, the letter to the left is the lazy letter. It doesn't change anything for its shape. The only one that changed, the one comes to the right, right? So what will happen here to make it, to write it correctly, it will be ba, ta. See, this ba, it actually sacrificed half of it for the cause of forming the word. I'm just I'm just saying this just for you to understand. So this is bata, right? Bata. Now you notice ta, the lazy one, because he's in the left, he doesn't need to do anything. He stay in its original form, bata. Now, if there is a letter next to beta, right, then ta, there's something to its left, then he has to change. He doesn't become lazy letter anymore, basically, right? Because he's not the last letter. So beta. Now I want to do the same word for the unfriendly letter, which is da, right? So the word will be da, ta, right? So data. Now this word, if I want to write it, guess what? Since this letter is not friendly, he will not He will not change his form. He said, he will say, I'm not changing anything. Do whatever you like. I'm not changing anything. So, and he will say as it is. So it will be da, ta. Data, same thing. That's how you would write it. This is the final shape of the word data. Okay. Now we have 6 of these letters. We have 6 of them. Okay, but I'm not going to give you the whole 6 of them. I will go through the letters, and every time we'll go through them, we'll actually tell you this is unfriendly letter. Any questions so far?
No.
Okay, perfect.
I think we're following.
Just remember the 2 main rules, friendly and unfriendly. So there is 6 letters, unfriendly, and the rest are friendly letters. And the friendly letters, they are okay of getting rid of half of the letter for the sake of forming the word. If they come to the right, of the letter. If they come to the left, they don't have to do anything. And this is the second rule. The letter to the left doesn't have to do anything as long as he is the last letter. Right? Now, let's make this word that we took an example 3 letters, right? So if you remember, it was ba, ta, and let's add another letter at the end. Let's do a, bata, bata. Now we want to make a word from these 3 letters. First thing first, the ba is friendly, so he will cut himself in half, and he will be like this. Ba. Imagine here there's a hand. Okay, a hand. He wants actually to hold on to the letter next to it, right? Now, ta will be, actually I'll have to delete the hand because it will not look good. Let me see. Oops. Just imagine that he has to hold on to the letter to the left. So it will become ba, ta. Now, remember, ta is the lazy letter in this case when it was only 2 letters. Now it's 3 letters, not 2 letters. So the ta now he's not lazy anymore. He has to do some work. So he will actually has to also cut himself in half to get rid of the second half and make his hand here and connect to the letter, the last letter, which is the a. The a now become the lazy letter. He will not change his form. So it will be ba, ta, a. Bata. Does that make sense? Any questions so far?
I have a question, please.
Yeah.
So what if the da was the one in the middle?
Yeah, we can try it. So let's see, let's do the word ba, da, a, ba, da, a. And by the way, this word means started, bada. But again, we're not doing meaning for now. Meaning, inshallah, will be after you guys able to read. Bada. Now, actually, just to make it easy, so I don't want to confuse you, let's remove the a, because a is also unfriendly letter. A is one of the unfriendly letters as well. Let's do بدع. Now here I have two friendly letters, ba and da, and da is not friendly letter. He will not connect to the next. So we write it like this. The ba is a friendly guy. He will do this ba, and he will connect to the da. He will connect to the da, but the da will not connect to the a. So the a will stay as is. Bada'a. And there is a reason why he doesn't, not because he is a mean letter, but if he connect, it will be confusing. Right? Bada'a, bada'a. Does that make sense, sister lady? You see the da, it will not connect to the a.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Bada'a, and this is the final form of the word bada'a. Bada'a. And if you notice, we only now learning about the fatha. The fatha. I'm not going to introduce the other harakat as for now, just to make it easy for you and step by step, so you guys inshallah learn better. Bada'a. Now what we are going to do in the next lessons inshallah is just to build on these two rules. The first rule, there is two type of letters, friendly and unfriendly, right? And the second rule is the letter on the right is the one that will have to sacrifice changing his form to connect to the letter to the left, always. And next time we'll go, actually, I'm gonna stop here today, stop on the concept, and we'll practice a little bit. But tomorrow, inshallah, we'll start with all the letters. For now, let's practice some words, inshallah. Before we start the practice, do you guys have any questions? So this logo 2. Number 2. let's do some words and connect them. We will do just the 3 letters that we learned, which is ba, ta, da. So let's do this is bara. Actually, I mouse need a battery. Hopefully it will not die in me. So bara, bara. The way we write this, remember this is a friendly letter. We'll do ba, and we'll do ra. He will connect to the ra. And ra, guess what? Ra is unfriendly letter. He will not sacrifice himself for others. So bara. He is not a friendly letter. And this is the final form of the word bara. To tell. Ta'a, ta'a. And this will become ta. He will sacrifice half of its shape to the final cause of forming the word. Ta'a. Any questions so far? Easy concept?
Yep.
Okay, so we will stop here today, inshallah. And starting tomorrow, we will go through the letters. We will take maybe 5 letters, 5 or 6 letters, because I highly recommend you guys to go and memorize if you didn't memorize the letters yet, because this level 2 will be difficult if you don't memorize the letters in the original form the first time. And actually what I'm going to do here, I will actually cut the video. The first when we start today, we actually went through all the letters. I will cut that video. It's like 2 minutes. And I'll put it on YouTube so you guys can listen to it and see how to write every letter in its original form. It's very important to know the letters in their original form first. All right, I think we are done for today. Thank you for coming, guys. And inshallah, we'll see you next time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatuhu wa barakatuh.
وعليكم السلام. جزاك الله خيرا.
وإياكم وإياكم.
بارك الله فيك.